Hey folks, and welcome to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey. I'm your host, Ornery Mook. If you're a veteran of the series, welcome. I'm glad you came to see it. Hopefully I can make it entertaining for you. If you're completely new to the series, it's a dungeon crawler that Atlas released back in 2007. Since then they've made several games from it. It's a series known for its brutal difficulty, but it's also an extreme amount of fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The labyrinth swallowed all. Innocents were stranded, sinners drowned in the depths, the damned vanished there. The great power was lost to man, and Mother Earth turned her back to the New World. Only the cursed king on his throne in the abyss remembers that golden age. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. One day, in the small isolated town of Etria, an underground forest was discovered. The Rada, governors of Etria, issued a proclamation throughout the continent. Any able-bodied adventurer was invited to investigate the forest and explore its depths. But no matter how many came to investigate the dungeon, none gained the renown they sought. As more adventurers tried and failed to conquer it, it came to be known by a new name: the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. You are the latest adventurer to journey to Etria in response to the Rada's proclamation. You have but one goal: explore the forest to win fame and fortune. Etria is at hand. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we're going to start the game off in the Plaza of Etria. Looks like the only place we can really go right now is the Explorers Guild, so let's go ahead and head there. Haven't seen you before. I take it you came to check out the Yggdrasil Labyrinth? Maybe. Then welcome, friend. Not many guilds lately are admitting new adventurers. Those short-sighted losers care too much about trifles to do any real investigation. If you've got the guts, you should make a guild entirely for newcomers. There are loads of guys just sitting on their thumbs who would join any guild that'd take them. How about it? Gonna make a guild? Does anybody ever really get to this point and they're just like, no, I'm good. $39.95 for a game, but I'm just happy to talk to you, guy. Alright, yes, we are going to make a guild. Great, then let's get started. Write what you want to call your guild in this ledger. Someday the world will know this name, so think carefully before choosing it. Alright, well, the one-eyed man has a point. Let's see here. Let's go with... yes. Triumph. Sounds victorious. Triumph, huh? Not a bad name. Oh, why thank you. Now that you've got a guild, you'll need adventurers to fill it. Of course, you can go into the labyrinth yourself. If you've got the stones, you should register your own name as a member. More adventurers means more options open to you, and less of a chance of dying down there. Think about it for a while, and make sure you register a variety of classes into your guild. Okay, so let's go ahead and get registering some folks. First, let's do the front line. We're going to need a protector. We'll make it a lady. Let's see here. How about... made a whoopsie there. How about Lorelei? That's a good name. I'll make her a protector. And we'll use that. Alright. We have our protector. Next, we'll need a swordsman. Or lady. Swords lady, as the case may be. Let's go with Maya. Maya's good. Make her a Landsknect. And that looks good. Alright. Now we'll have a Landsknect. Now we'll need somebody for the back. Let's see. I think I will make a Survivalist. This character I'm actually going to name in homage to another Let's Player who actually did this game himself, a guy named Boltage McGammer. I am actually going to put his a link to his stuff in the comments, so if you want to go check it out, you can. He does a really good job, so we'll go ahead and get Boltage in there. Alright, now we're going to need a medic. This is going to be an homage to another Let's Player called Your Gibs. He does another exceptionally good job. I'll put another link to his stuff in the description as well. So we'll go with him. I think that looks like a good picture. Sure. And then, let's see. I guess I'll make myself one. What the heck? Alright. And let's just make a Dark Hunter, just for the sake of things. Oops, don't need to register another one yet. Alright, now that we have all 5, we'll need to go ahead and form them up there. Whoops. Alright, put Boltage. We'll put the 2 ladies in front and the 3 guys who scream like ladies when they're terrified in the back. Looking good. And there we are. That's everything. We're ready to get started. I hope you can shake things up in this town and clear out some of the dead wood. I'm looking forward to the day the Triumph Guild becomes known the world over. Me too. Okay, so a couple of places to go before we get into things. The inn. Welcome to the Rooster Inn. We cater to adventurers who explore the forest. Please make yourself at home. This is basically a place you come to pass time. You have to spend money to nap or sleep, but it'll turn the clock for you. Also, if you get beaten up in the labyrinth but not killed, it'll heal you all back up to full health. It's like staying at an inn in a regular RPG. You can save here, which is handy. And then that's pretty much it for that. Let's head over to the Apothecary now. Welcome to Etrian. You stand in the town's apothecary, where we heal the wounded and fallen. We also offer medicines to take with you. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If you're wounded in the forest, then come back here, and we'll do everything we can for you. Hey, nice to know, guy. If one of your guys dies, or if all but one of your guys dies in some cases, depending on what happens, you can revive here for a fee. You can also buy medicine, heals, and things that have restore your TP or mana, as other people know them, depending on what RPGs you play. Next place we're going to go, I guess the next place we'll go is Shelika's place. I'm not going to do her voice because I don't want to butcher the accent, but I'll just let you read it. Yes, yep, we are the new ones. We look forward to doing business with you. Alright, at Shelika's place you can pretty much buy and sell things. In the labyrinth you will find sort of items that drop from monsters. You can sell them to her for money. And the nice thing is once you sell certain amounts of different items, she'll actually be able to make new items from new weapons and armor and things like that, which is pretty cool. For now, let's look at the weapons. We can get a sword. I think we ought to get 2 of those for our front line ladies. And then Boltage is definitely going to need a bow, so let's grab one of those, and I'll need a whip. Let's see, and that looks like pretty much all we can take care of for now. Lorelei is definitely going to need a shield, so we'll get a targa for her. Let's see here. And then I guess we could probably get some boots. Those aren't bad to have. 2... 3, and I guess we could probably get a knit glove last. Alright, that should do. Alright, now let's just go ahead and equip everyone. Oh, yes. Alright, we are going to give Lorelei a sword. Oh, and that'll up her damage a bit, which is good. And we need to give her a target. We need to make sure Lorelei has a shield, because a lot of her abilities are shield reliant. And then we'll just go ahead and let's see, her defense I think is already pretty good. Maya I'm going to check out because I think her defense is maybe a little lacking, but maybe I'll just leave it for Lorelei. We'll go ahead and give her a boot. Almost sound Canadian there. A boot. Let's see here. Boltage, we will give him that bow, and also a boot. And Gibs, we will... Actually, Gibs I think is okay for right now. He's just mainly going to be healing, so we'll give me the whip, and I guess we can give me the boot. And then let's see here. Lorelei has 11 defense, Maya has 11 defense. Okay, let's see. I guess we could probably just give the glove to Lorelei because she's going to be our defense person, so that's good. I think that just about... Oh, almost forgot. We can also sell all of the stuff we got rid of for a little bit of cash. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. And then the last place, we can't really go here yet. This is basically it's a pub. It's where you go to pick up quests and stuff from the labyrinths, but we can't go there just yet until we get initiated. So let's go ahead and get the quest to get initiated. This is essentially Town Hall. This is Rada Hall, home to Etria's governing body. I assume, newcomers, that you are en route to investigate the forest. However, we don't recognize just anyone who manages to throw together a guild. If you wish to become licensed adventurers, first complete the mission we give you. A new mission is available. Alright, well let's go ahead and check that out. Adventurers Initiation. New adventurers must be tested by mapping the first floor of the labyrinth. Meet the soldier on the first floor for details. Alright, let's go ahead and take it. Your mission is to create a map of the first floor of the labyrinth as an initiation. Those who cannot accomplish this elementary task are better off staying out of the forest. Explore the first floor and map everything you see there. This method will be useful later. Here is a small map to start you off. Fill in the rest of the details as best you can. Oh, we got a map. Awesome. Now, go to the forest and get the details from the soldier on the first floor. Okay, so we got all of our stuff. Looking good to go. So I think with that, actually one thing we are going to do, I am going to do, is I'm actually going to go in here and I'm actually going to nap. And the reason I'm doing this is because it'll set it over to nighttime. Might seem a bit kooky, but it actually should make sense once I get in there. I'll show you why I did it. But for right now, let's, just to be on the safe side, let's go over here and go ahead and pick up one Medica, which will be good if our healer's mana runs dry. Always good to have a backup, I say. Alright, and actually it looks like we're right about out of time, so it looks like I'm going to have to cut it here. This has been Let's Play Etrian Odyssey with me, your host, Ornery Mook. If you like the video so far, feel free to like it or subscribe. Thanks for coming along, everybody. Hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. Later, folks.